It's live. We're live now.
But exit Heist. Yeah, eventually, I need to change my logo and all that. I'll figure all that out. That needs to be done eventually. All right. So, um, you want to share your screen? I want to share. Like, you somewhere, huh? I'm gonna share my screen.
You can share your screen because I only got one screen, to be honest. Uh,
Hold on. File, sure. I think it's sharing now. Wait, is it sharing the right screen? That's the real question. Can you see my NASDAQ screen?
yeah,
Or are you seeing S&P?
NASDAQ.
All right, cool. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. So I'm just looking for buys personally. I think I kind of left the equal lows here, but I think buys might just be valuable. Yeah, I think these highs right here. Look at these highs. See if they want to get tagged above here because this on S&P 500. On S&P 500. Let's see. So on S&P 500. There's one on our chart right here on Nasdaq. I expect this to hold as a balanced price range. So and all price was take out liquidity, and now it's rejecting. It did leave equal highs up here. So that's kind of where like my eyes are. My eyes are, do we find our way higher into this, all this right here, and potentially take out these highs? Because S&P 500 ran out Monday's lows, if we're to look at it. Well, it ran out, yeah. So it didn't run out like Monday's exact lows, but it ran out like these lows here, which was Tuesday's lows actually. NASDAQ did not. So with that higher time frame context, I'm just, and also these equal highs, so I'm personally seeing if we can make our way higher on
So
NASDAQ. So
they're posting here that we live trading.
what was that?
I'm about to let them know we live.
Yeah, for sure. Let them know, let them know.
Like, see, this is like the first that I can really just like trade. No work, no nothing.
It's good. We do have an interesting breaker in here though. I don't know if it's gonna get all the way down there. A 30 opening, 9:30 openings income in a second. So at this point, vault right there. Regular trading hours.
Like 30 opened up.
Bitcoin's at all-time highs, by the way.
It is, bro.
Crazy.
Major fumble from 80K, not gonna lie. Nah, really, for me, I'm watching London highs. Price wants to come and tag that, or we respect where we are right now.
What was that?
Right now, I'm just watching London highs to see if he wants to tag it out.
S&P. I hope it doesn't go straight for it, but easily could.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice little loop zone right here. Oh, it looks like it's just gonna keep pressing. I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
stop.
Might take that shit out.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So done. But then,
Except I would love if this is like a false move first and still come back down. I mean, they already wiped out liquidity here. This is the main liquidity. So if the odds run is higher, I will expect it here and eventually here. So the week started here Monday, consolidated though. Consolidated. Then finally dropped lower.
what's all that fibs or standard deviations you got?
What is this? It's somewhat like a London session measurement.
Oh, okay, okay. I think, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. But you see clearly. You see clear on the electronic trade arms. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I'm just watching to see like on a regular trading basis,
Oh,
one day. Hmm.
yeah. Flip.
Another thing here though, the opening price on Monday was right here. Interesting. Let me see if I can let me erase all this. So my son, he can be a king. Okay. Nasdaq is dropping aggressively.
Damn,
Hmm.
aggressively.
Yeah. We have 8:45 news.
Yep.
The White House. Is there any SMT? Let's see.
30's failing to go lower.
Mhm.
That's that.
Nasdaq is pressing. On a 1 minute basis, though, this does look like some clean lows right here. But we'll see. I just want to get in right here. Some buys. I'll let it breathe. I'll let PMI do its thing. This is like a nice retracement for a push higher. Get that breaker I was talking about. My eyes are still on these highs, man. There wasn't any 8:45 news. I'll consider taking those by. But 8:45 news kind of like just keeping my hands tied behind my back for now. But I do like how he ran out. Yesterday's lows right here. So I'm just gonna draw that out.
My guy.
Word,
What's the word, man? How y'all doing?
chill, man. We live right now. YouTube.
What y'all see so far? Tell me what y'all see.
Um, I'm still looking at these highs right here. Let's keep it very brief. Looking at these highs.
Talking about
I'm waiting for
overnight highs.
yeah, I'm waiting for 8:45 opening. I mean 8:45 news. I see these highs, see the breaker. I want to see if that can take us higher. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Hopefully we don't continue this range trading the rest of the week.
You already put in the Discord chat for people to join.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, 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 good.
The meet 4 hour injection. Addition.
It's really a quite interesting market though. Like,
This whole week has been interesting, bro.
because hmm, I actually see something now. I see something different.
What you
Look,
see?
chart. It's kind of
Which
interesting. Taking a step back.
what do you see? You see
We're on this
I see a lot of sell side, bro.
we're on this fair value gap here, man. So, and we just took out previous week's highs.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
inject into here. So that's quite interesting. So
And then
I think
also look at it from the 2 hour.
this could act as a breaker here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting. I think
We
for
need
now,
we need more context.
yeah, for now I might just stick to sell side actually. I'm waiting for 8:45, but I mean I'm just yeah more context for sure. But I think this right here might just because all we had was a bullish candle aggressively pushing there. This one above here. The question is on daily chart, what do we have? We do have this fair value gap. I don't like fighting that. So, anyways, let me stick to what I do see on the what I'm seeing right now, which is are we gonna take out these highs though, and then run up in here, and then we can still deliver short swing enough. If you really think about it, if it just pushes in here, then maybe tomorrow or next to do a shorts. I don't know. I'm really just watching. I think. Yeah, I'm just watching this. Um, no buttons to be pressed. But on a weekly basis, I can see that weekly chart. I can see that them drawing price lower, but right now, the current draw looks like these highs right here. It's like the highs. It's got me in the chart. Four more minutes till that news. So I respect it. This looks good. Price Corona there. We also have equal highs up here. That's the only thing. Equal highs are clean. There are no equal highs though on S&P, funny enough. S&P did the dirty work. And Nasdaq has equal highs. Wow, yeah, only Nasdaq has equal highs, funny enough. Hmm. Could be interesting. Only Nasdaq has equal highs, bro. Only NQ. They might leave that for later, actually. Okay.
I wonder how we react to this fair value gap. This is a nice place of price where we are at. Depending on how we react here, depends on where we go, to be honest.
Here comes that news. I want to see one of them, at least one of them, run at these highs. Let's see. Let's watch.
Here goes the news.
Composite PMI 52.1.
Was that better than before? Or worse?
That is better than expected.
Okay, so that's one bullish dollar.
Hmm.
Where did you drop the link for the live thing? I don't see
In the
it.
live in the live trading.
Yes,
Live.
it's in the live trading.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I can see DXY turning from here.
What's the XR been doing? Because I feel like chart just been consolidating, so I just don't look at it no more as much.
Yeah, it's consolidating far for Valley Gap, but now it's buying up.
It's swept lows and highs though on the 30 minute interim lows and highs in this range. It's swept both,
Yeah, I mean, definitely level of man.
and there is liquidity resting above and below. So it's just like
Mhm.
patience. We are drawing lower though.
$1.
No, on Nasdaq, it's gradual. It's very choppy, indecisive.
Very choppy, man.
Starting at 9:30. What we have in place is this high and this low. So really just till we get outside those ranges,
Mm-hmm.
man. But the context is though, we did run lower, taking out previous day's lows. I personally see this go higher, bro. And take out these highs. That's what I want to see. But I'm not a fan of touching this at all right now.
I'm not fully confident in either side, to be honest. Especially not with these current circumstances. It's not making this whole week really has been on some other stuff.
You can look at S&P. S&P is not really doing nothing. Get this out the way, man. Thank you. Nate Daniel, nothing.
There's gonna be another PM session today.
Very possible. Very possible.
PM session has been hitting lately.
Yeah, it hit crazy like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Some told me I should have stayed on the charts.
Go to some 50%.
This tells me you should really just push, take out these highs, and draw all the way up here. That's all I see. Run on liquidity, push higher. But uh,
The fact that we're consolidating in this range.
boom.
The US 30's in a 1 hour loop zone.
I missed an entry on 30-second chart.
Pushing. All right. Guys are about to take out London.
Everything points to bullishness right now.
Yeah, no, it does.
That breakout highlighter should have been the entry. It did actually it didn't even touch it. It came very close.
Yeah,
Well,
very.
on the highs, definitely touched it.
It did
Man,
touch it
that should have been boom, sniper entry right there.
on the yeah.
Should
Yeah, they
take
could
this.
have gone. They're gonna be gone.
Not for 845, I would have been considering that for sure. Well, this is good. At least now I know where the market's gonna go.
Yeah.
So hmm,
Damn, gold is tanking.
the entry was really on the 30-second basis right here. That was an entry. Higher we go. It's another breaker right here.
Slow, slow, super slow. Okay, Nasdaq taking out a high. Yes, it's not. 30's taking out a high. We got a buy limit set there. Okay. Breaker.
That's if it even gives me that. It might just even go from here.
Yeah. I've been looking at
It's like a breakout, actually.
yeah, you're still on the 1 minute. Looks like it's about to go in for this.
I don't think it even pulls back like that. I'm just gonna get in actually.
Okay, 30 is looking good. Get it now. Should go around the highs at least. Or just a drawdown. Let's see.
But then rush that entry. That's the only thing I have here because what I'm
Yeah,
looking at is being a breakout.
yeah. I'm on impulse entry soon. Man, this shit is going so slow.
There we go.
There we go. I just got something. So stop. All right.
Why is the buy limit? That's why I hate this thing can be slow sometimes. The latest buy limit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop loss can be right here. I get that loop zone, then the breaker on the 5 minute chart.
You
And
need
then
to just stop loss, I guess.
I might just go all the way to those equal highs on that 1 hour chart. That'll be interesting if we get that. The question is, where's our first stop though?
Yeah, what I'm looking at is really
These
yesterday's
highs,
high to the low, target 50% at least.
like these highs right here.
4 to 200. Got this major loop zone right. Yeah, I got the 4 hours looking for sure, for sure, for sure.
That breaker should have been an entry though. Still, I'm kind of like mad about that.
Yeah, that would be an entry.
Landmine. Well, there's another breaker right here, so we don't want to see price go below that breaker anymore. It should just take off. I'm just gonna put a stop loss 1 tick below the breaker just because. All right. The weak opening gap below should get hit right here. Symbol.
If I push in,
And then US 30 looks nice.
needs to follow through.
S&P looks like everything looks nice. Bitcoin looks nice. Bitcoin's been going higher, so
All right, 15 minute just close solid.
we'll call out.
Just,
It's the start of a new 4 hour chart too. 4 hour candle.
you know,
So now we just drove into 1 hour loose zone though. The question is, does that offer resistance? And I want to see run higher, man. Calm trading. Space Fibonacci. It's an LLC.
good push, good push, good push.
I really like 21,400 for sure. That was good. I mean, here's the first bus stop, this vault right here.
Okay. Let me get recording shit.
Running Heist, the Texas Heist, man. Simple.
Patience.
Patience, a very calm environment, no alarms triggered, in and out. I like that. I might do 2 seconds here. Let me.
30 needs to follow through, man.
30 is pushing. It's pushing. Everything's pushing. I don't see no indication of slowdown.
Yeah, I just need US 30 to close above London highs, ES as well. Only NASDAQ like that.
They're gonna do it. There's no reason not to. They're just moving slower.
Yo,
Nasdaq finna punch. That being said, Nasdaq finna punch actually. So I mean, this is the first target here. I might just do this instead. Just a little bit in between my targets. What's the price there? Right there, it's cool. Question is, does this 220? Easy peasy. I like days like this, man. Simple. That breaker entry, I'm still on that, bro. That was called. That was called right there. How retracing and we seen it take off. Clean, clean, clean. Same thing on S&P 500. The same thing. Now here's a good way place to take profit right here. I'm being a little greedy. I just want to see this thing pop higher into this vault. But this is a nice take profit, and then we can open the gap below. That could
yeah.
offer some resistance.
I should really go on previous daily highs though. Once we clear the 50%.
Mhm.
Yeah, really should.
This could offer a pullback. And being frank, that's what I'm watching. If it pulls back, it could pull back all the way here. And the question is here, is here a nice area for another? It really could pull back all the way to entry.
Mm.
So what I'm gonna do here, it could pull back or just keep going. I'm gonna sell something right here actually. Miss my opportunity. I'm just gonna buy back again.
30's not having it. 30 is not having it.
This other sell limit here. I don't want to see this touch again. 30 is definitely going. I just took off. If Nasdaq drops again, I'm buying back in.
Patience.
You're gonna pull back or really pop beyond that level. Pullback would be nice. I don't think it does. It might just pop. Yeah, it's probably just gonna pop through. I already took something off anyways, so it's gonna keep going.
There we go, 30.
That buy limit looks like it's gonna be obsolete. In fact, if I wanted to even add on to position, which I'm not gonna do here. If I wanted to add on, it'll be right here. If it drops lower, take those buys. I'm not gonna touch that. But that would be a nice. I don't want to see it go back below these two order blocks, C4s. This thing is gone, brother. Ain't no coming back.
Let's go, man.
Don't worry. Then here will be a nice. If you're really convinced it's gonna keep going higher, pull back right in here. Bow. If you're about that life, I'm not. I already got in when it wasn't hot.
Hmm.
This could really just if it hits here, it converts aggressively. Watch real close and see if I want to do that. Watch him come for my stop, and I'm like, oh, this guy's in these buys. But if it pulls back here, it's actually interesting because we took out 13 o'clock. No, it's not PM session highs per se. From a SMT perspective, though, I will say Nasdaq's the only one that's ran to
Mm-hmm.
levels.
That's what I'm nervous about. What I'm nervous about, man. Patience, though.
Patience, patience. I don't want to take more off the table, but my thing is, if they don't run it now, like if you look at his 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart, going over. I'm gonna take something else off the table here. For sure, take something off the table right here. Reduce those positions. Because, yeah, I still see it pushing higher, but again, I'm not gonna. In fact, I don't see it doing nothing. I just see price and what price is doing. Put it that way. It's in the obvious 1 hour loot zone. And this is what looking at that 2 hour chart we were discussing earlier. It's ran in here, and what if this wants to go melt? So that's still a possibility. I wonder if Nasdaq on the regular chart took out those highs. Let me see something. No, it's equal highs. Yeah, I guess something could easily. This could easily start, especially the fact that's letting go of these. Or I didn't want to see let go of these levels here.
Mm-hmm.
This could be set up for something else right here. I won't lie to you. And S&P just measly ran its highs on London.
Same with 30.
Yeah. So this could literally be setting up some nice shorts.
17.
That's why I already took partials. Yeah, this could be setting up some nice shorts, my brother.
Yeah.
Nice shorts. Nice shorts incoming.
I definitely entered shorts inside of the hour fair value gap.
Perfect soup. Probably look at me to take some that. We're above midnight.
Yeah, this could be a nice short. Yeah, I'm really seeing it. And then looking at on that 1 minute chart, the way they left these smooth lows here, if it starts coming down, this is a target. In fact, this all back and forth here, the fact it took this long and popped higher, a lot of retail traders are probably going to be long like we are right now. But it's like, did they exit? He covered. This is can just easily just start clearing, and it might just move with speed. So I'm just gonna exit the full position. I know it was already there. I want to consider um I will consider shorts, honestly. But this looks like they could really move with speed and take these out for sure. And it went straight to that vault we called out. And now it's dropping. But that was a good little buy. Let me screenshot that at least.
Thanks.
What would be interesting though, you see how I exited that position prematurely? My stop loss was right at the low of that fair value gap. I could let it play out. But here to here, a nice little pop.
Yeah.
So I should copy the image. This is about to drop.
Yeah.
How do you cancel yours?
Yeah, she gonna go hard.
How do you get rid of? And the drop is gonna be probably miraculous here. I think it's gonna be a crazy drop, bro. I really feel it.
Jim can find me an entry.
It could get nasty.
Maybe at this order block. C4 created.
But what if this holds? And I just my stop loss is actually right below at the low of it. So this hold just pops one more time. I'd like to see it pop one more time and then maybe create an SMT. There's one more pop. SMT, then skedaddle lower. I would like to see that. This is the first time we're dropping this fair value gap. So does this one offer straight longs or just gonna run right through it?
They implemented an on-screen display, which I can't really capture, but it shows your brightness level. Something I didn't think I really needed from the original.
It's tough, actually. It's very tough. It's actually tough. Even for it to consider shorts, bro, there's 15 minutes. I'm not even gonna touch shorts, actually. There's a 15-minute loop zone right here. Inversion fair value gap right here. So it could just drop in there to push again higher. It really could just do that. But the contest to start the 9:30 session was S&P ran those Tuesday lows or whatever. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of a full sell-off unless we overcome this whole loop zone here on that 15-minute. If not, this could just be easy. Drop in here, just pop higher. And then these highs could still be in the crosshairs right here. I still feel that could be the case. So if it would hit me, I'm happy to drop even lower. It would definitely knock me out. So whatever. Again, good thing we took them partials up there.
Numbers.
At this point, it's where you can decide to say, you know what, I've done enough. Skin the cat.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening.
Yeah, I'm not intrigued by none of this actually right now.
Yeah.
Because like, okay. On the 1 hour, we have all this contend with. All this content with. And there's equal highs. So that's the thing. 1 hour has equal highs. We already did damage on the lows over here. Unit prices drop a little bit lower. There's a whole C4 right here that you used to take off from. In terms of going higher, it might have a tough time because all this drop here. And then either side is tough. Now even on the 15-minute chart, even if you want to see it drop, it has this loop zone here, like an easy start versus price. Only way I'll go short personally is if we make our way lower. Like so many things. This is a loop zone right here. There's one right here. I mean, bulls have really shown that they want some of this price action. So I'm just not, it's quite intriguing. At this point, I think the job is done for me. I don't think I need to even do anything much more. But just watch what price does from here. London session right here. Got ran out here. Then ran out there. Now we have run higher. I mean, yeah. US 30 looks like it's still holding its gains, to be honest with you. So at this point, I'm gonna go back looking at charts like this. 5th minute, 5-minute view. Or we can do 15-minute and 1-minute view. And don't have too much on my chart, but might as well. These lows look good. I just want to be a part of it. Yes, sir. I know Edric said he's in these shorts. This is a good sell-off. I won't be surprised to take these lows. Look at that 15-second chart moving too. Nice. When it got below that, nice little drop. This is like a market maker sell model on a 15-second chart basis. Buy up, sell off. Take these lows out.
Now
Potentially.
they could get into some US 30 minor sells.
Still holding shorts from Nasdaq.
Edric, well, what's your entry price?
Um, let me see. It is 9 points from the top.
Solid.
9 points from the tip top.
Oh, that sniper.
I seen a 1 minute breaker and a 1 minute inverse loop zone.
Okay. Only thing is that I think we're coming to a C4 on
Yeah,
ES. That
this could be a reverse right here though. This drop in here.
so much back and forth. At this point, I said break even. I said that break even.
May retrace back into this 1 minute inverse.
Like I took this liquidity. This liquidity was it taken on US 30? No. I mean, I won't be surprised if they still just run this whole low here, but I'm just not gonna participate.
That's kind of what I'm anticipating, to be honest.
Real nice. There's a lot of longs here from 9:30 opening price.
There's people who definitely bought up at the top too.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Sheesh. Edric, I think you might have the same entry as ICT.
Maybe
Yeah, here.
ICT entered shorts at the NQ highs.
yeah, it was a 1 minute inverse, and then right before the inverse, there was a fair value gap turn breaker.
Sheesh, ICT.
At any point, if anyone wants to share their screen, I don't,
Yeah.
I'm not hogging the screen if anyone wants to share.
Let me see, because I can share a little.
Otherwise, stop sharing. I think if once you share, it's gonna stop me sharing, right?
Let me see.
I'm still watching this though. This could still offer some pushback.
And
Not going down.
it just swept minor sell side.
I think I'm sharing.
This here could act as an order block and drop price lower. That's what you want to see if you're selling this. It's act as an order block. See that. I don't see why they want to take these lows though. Even from that 15-second chart I was looking at, they just
If
are
we
marching.
if we lose this 1 minute fair value gap, we should go lower.
It's right. I think in my head, it's already damn near confirmed what's go lower. I think a nice entry would be this C4 right here. I just don't want to touch it. This here should just drop price lower. Stop loss above here. I ain't gonna touch it.
Yeah, I think I'm screen sharing now.
You are?
Yeah, see if you see it.
Stop sharing. I guess.
Time.
Yeah, I'm aiming at something like that too, Valentine.
What's up?
I said I'm aiming at some lows like that too, at around
Yeah.
8.15.
Yeah. A nice 3-1. I just modified my stop loss. See if we can take out these lows down here. Like how the hours looking. Oh, 4 hour just opened up. Oh
Mhm.
shit. Uh, Still tricky though, cause took these lows. In these lows, reverted. This is the only thing I'm worried about now. Is if NASDAQ and ES buy from here. NASDAQ's in a 5 minute loot zone, which honestly could be used as a breaker, a landmine.
What's that?
I'm looking at NASDAQ in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Look at like this could really be a landmine. Not sure. Flashbang.
If I'm just thinking about today's narrative, I won't be surprised if they run out those lows. They don't have to. Like 9:30, at least 9:30
Yeah.
lows could get tagged.
It is looking good though.
But I'm just not gonna participate.
Thinking to close beneath this salute zone.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's tricky. Oh, 30 just came into inversion. Man, it's too many things at play right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a lot.
It's too many things at play. Nasdaq respecting this salute zone. If anything, I'm gonna play defense and set break even. Let me do that. All right, risk-free trade. I'm cool. And oh, look on DXY. Nothing gold. Nothing. It was at 9:32 Central. 9:32 Central. Daily. Swept the high, reverted to 4 hour. No, 50%.
30 is pushing lower.
Cool, cool, cool. Nice flashbang. Power. That's a clear flashbang. It did close lower at the highs. We have a major gap on 30, at least down here. 280 points.
A lot of SMT though.
A lot, man.
A lot
Nasdaq
of
making me nervous.
Nasdaq looks strong. I popped some buys on.
Nervous.
I stopped
Yeah.
loss. Crazy, just nice little contract.
Oh,
I'm seeing some SMT.
yeah. I need to watch the salute zone.
What's your screen record? I don't want no screen recorder.
Move my stop loss down.
But 30 looks like it wants to take those highs. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for 30 to actually take his lows before I'm in one little contract on Nasdaq, but I'm wait for 30 to take those 15-minute lows. And if Nasdaq does not,
Mhm.
I will consider.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks like it wants to hold though. This fair value gap on the 1-minute chart.
Holding strong.
Mhm. I want 30 to give us that push, man. Come on, 30. 30 gives that push. I'm just watching how Nasdaq reacts. Maybe I should sit in my one little contract. We chilling. It's gonna be tough, man. To just like I think that minor sell side might just be it. Could
This
just
one
be
on
because
30.
no, no, Nasdaq. Now there's people that's hella short for sure. If you think about that vault, man, that vault barely got tagged. Let me go on the one. Let me see how it looks on the 5-minute chart. See if it looks enticing for a double top. Hell yeah. Nah, this looks like still on the 5-minute chart. Nasdaq shit still looks like a double top. So I will not be surprised they drive it higher one more time. I really won't be surprised. I just would rather see 30 run out those lows, but it does not have to. Because right now it's in a new week opening gap high.
Mm.
But I do want to see run those lows. That'll be further confirmation for me. I mean, those lows are. Until then, hands off. It's really crazy, bro. How like those high from the highs to where prices are now, it's already 100-point move.
Mhm.
Like Nasdaq is offering like crazy numbers from this high to where it's at right now. It's already was 100-point move. Wow. Here comes Nasdaq. Nasdaq wants to push lower. 30's taking out those lows right now. Very close to them. Come on, 30, do your job. Take out those lows. That's some nice 30 sales, by the way. Nice sales. Thirty just stabbed those lows.
Hasn't even really even swept that shit, man. Nah, I hadn't taken it yet. Wow. Well, NASDAQ, respect.
I already finally hit those lows. Yep.
Yep. Reaction.
Nasdaq. Questions: Do I want to consider buys here?
Question. It's a good question. It's tricky. Stop the highs. Low. That's fine.
Hmm.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice for y'all like this. Every day I'm hustling.
30 trying to revert. Oh,
Very
God.
nice.
Every
You took
little.
partials, right?
Hmm?
Took partials, right?
I'm about to run now.
You didn't take partials. It should hit lows.
Yeah, just the partials. So, cool.
Trying to see Nasdaq can now pop back higher to these highs. You have a nice.
NASDAQ pushing. Yeah, I might get out. Hold on. Let me get out. Oh,
I'm in Nasdaq with 3 contracts. I'm waiting for those lows to get tagged. 30. Now I'm in this bad boy. Let's see if we can get some continuation.
yeah, 30's respected. This one, our loot zone inversion.
Well, even S&P 500 didn't get below there.
Let me see. No, it didn't. Let me see.
So we ain't flipped the. I'm not bearish on Nasdaq until we flip that 15-minute loop zone. That's just my take on it. ICT better be out them shorts. You better be out them shorts. ICT. Better be out them goddamn shorts, man. 'Cause we back on. Back on. Mhm.
Mm, $20. Maybe now we can actually go to some type of 50%.
Dang, I should respond to this. This is probably mad at me. I mean, should respond to someone. I didn't respond. Okay.
Serious. Chill.
Shorts are still embarrassed. So we back.
Mm. This is what I always say, wait for closure.
Mhm.
Oh, NASDAQ, what a fakey.
Oh, I had 45 seconds to close on the 15-minute.
Yeah.
Realize that. We're still in though, but I didn't realize that. The close. If it closes outside of that, then
Yeah.
I'll be out the way.
Yeah. Should have waited for closure. Oh, yeah.
Repeat. That's a good call out. That's a good call out, actually.
Fake out, fake out, fake out. Wait for closure. Wait for candle closure, guys.
Good call out right there, bro.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it closed in a very interesting spot now.
I mean, NASDAQ still is in that 5-minute loot zone, respecting consequent encroachment.
I'm still not a fan because that 15-minute chart looks a little. If it's gonna push, I ain't get out my position, but it's gonna push. Needs to push aggressively. The 15-minute
Sure.
candle. I know I see uses wicks for his. I mean, what I'm saying is to respect the 15-minute version. So let me ignore that. It disrespects the regular 15-minute fair value gap, but the version one I have drawn out from
Respecting it.
what is to respect that. What time is
Okay.
this?
I see that. It's from
14.
1400. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick to it since that's the case. If I had disrespect to that, then I'll be adios.
I think I'm done here. I'm gonna switch to demo. Let's go demo ball.
Got a demo ball.
Yes, Lord.
Got a demo ball, man. Don't knock the demo ball. Never knock the demo ball.
Made some quick chicken, pulled it out. We'll spend that tonight. Mm.
That's T baby out them shorts, nigga. T baby out them shorts. Oh man. What time is it? We got 12 minutes to the top of the hour. How's the hourly calendar looking? That's a rejection. That's a rejection. But needs to push us. It's not really gaining. I need to see that momentum. I do like how I want to have the 5-minute candle close. If it closes strongly bullish, this is good. Then we'll have a nice change in delivery within that 5-minute fair value gap. So if we can get that. It's rejecting though. It is rejecting, my boy. Some things tell me something else on some real stuff though. Oh, I see something here actually. I'm just gonna get out of that. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna stay sidelines for now. Nah, I see something actually. Stay flat. Something's brewing up. It's I don't want to be part of this. Like both sides can get hit. I don't care if I don't even care anymore at this point. I'm gonna stay with my profits because I can see Bears going crazy right now, running this all the way to 21,000. I can see price dropping to 21,000 right now on Nasdaq for sure. And honestly, that 50, yeah, I can see 21,000 right now. So I'm just gonna stick to the side at this point. Uh-huh.
These are not some good candle closures.
Yeah. And on top of that, like this 1 hour candle has 10 minutes close. Let me see how that closes. Because I'd rather stick to the side at this point.
Yeah, stick to the side.
And each push higher is literally being rejected at 21,250. So this could literally drop price. I don't want to be a fan of that. I don't want to be a part of that at all. You can drop price and go higher. I don't. It's just on both sides at this moment for me. I'm not with that tug of war.
The consolidation is crazy, man.
I'm like ICT and Edric get it. They got that one. I'm not gonna play it. Play my profits. You had a good day. Taking too long. If it wanted to pop, it should have been popped. I mean, I still like it because of the SMT, but I'm just not. Now let's get over this 2 minute. Let's 2 minute show look at the whole time. Yeah, it's a lot of interesting things here. Interesting. But this sell-off could really be nasty, bro. If it sells, it could be nasty. I'm talking about 21,000. If it drives that, gets that momentum, it goes to 21,000 for sure. It can get real nasty. But I only joined that wave though. If this 5 minute fair value gap converts or lose zone, if it turns to inverse lose zone, I'm in that all day for the sales.
But the one it's currently in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it goes below that,
Comes back, yeah.
I'm taking that.
It's showing a strong sign of support. Strong.
But now I'm not going to play this game. But what it looks like is price drop lower. Looking at a 1 minute chart, drop lower. Smart money versus lower sell. Right now, just consolidating for that sell off. That's literally what I see. Because on the 1 minute chart, like it's not going above this breaker to the left. There's a breaker at 955. It's not going above that, bro. So this could be literally just a consolidation for another crazy melt off. And I'm not going to be a part of that. Trying to play those games. And it's taking place also on S&P 500. That 1 minute breaker is literally a landmine is holding price. Oh no, it's NASDAQ, sorry. Same thing happened on S&P. Not really. Yeah, this is like sales, bro. They're just they are playing people right now. They have price. Literally, bro. They're like, we're in this middle of the range chilling. If you want to be a buyer, go ahead. If you want to be a seller, go ahead. They can literally.
Well, bro, it's like AM session has really been consolidated, just not smooth. These past a week or two. It's not smooth, man. Even yesterday,
this is not it.
PM dropped. Kind of low consolidation. That might be calling it quits. Go hit the gym.
Either way. Let's see how this candle closes at least. Top of the hour.
Yep.
I can see both sides, bro. If I was them, I'll run this shit lower, bro. I'll run this lower. To get back, if they're take price back above yesterday's highs, that would be crazy. That's a harder move. in my opinion. There's definitely a lot of liquidity on the buy side for sure, and it's in closer proximity. I'll run it lower. I'll run it lower. So, they think it's 21,000, bro. 21,000. Wow. You still in your shorts, right?
For me,
Yeah.
30, nah, TP.
Okay.
We're going lower. Oh shit, it is. Oh wow.
No, I
It
think
is.
this is gonna get nasty, bro.
Oh
I,
yeah, I might take them Nasdaq shorts if it's once it closes.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I still could have been in 30, just a little patience.
it's done.
Wow. Wow.
It's done. So that's why I had to cover. I said I see something else. This can get nasty.
Go ahead and take these
Get
NQ
nasty.
down. Back.
I think what we have mapped out earlier, that run, like on a 2 hour chart, I run to liquidity pool, to the loop zone,
Yeah.
and then we should expect an aggressive drop lower. That's probably what's really playing out here. So I would like to be a part of that as long as if it gives a retracement, I'll take some of that too.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah. Mhm.
okay.
Oh, my mouse acts so slow.
Okay. 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 So I really could have held.
Yeah, it's gonna go to slows, bro. At this point,
We was going to put a sell limit in that version.
the liquidity pool that's in close proximity is literally the sell side.
Yeah, it's right
You
there.
know, buy
It
somewhere.
doesn't get there. I need to chill real quick. Sell limit.
200.
Sell limit. Buy stop. Take the shit to the lows. Buy limit. It's my risk to reward. Let's see. Risking 50 points to get 170. That's okay. That's a 3-1. Cool. 3-1.
And so that's gonna clear those lows of great. It might not even give a pullback, bro. It might just go yank.
Chill.
Yeah, it's gone. No, I
Man.
have to get out the way.
Okay. So recap, price open, nothing to do. Ran London, SMT. Take the shorts, bearish engulfing. Yeah,
It's gone.
it's gone. I think it'll pull back though. I think it'll
That
pull.
Yeah, I think so. I think so because it didn't really confirm sales for me until now. So
Yeah.
I like to see it pull at 21,200, and then I can onboard those shorts, join the wave. It's gonna be a nasty sell, bro. It's gonna be a nasty sell, bro. These sales are gonna be so nasty. It don't make no sense. There goes that pullback.
Third, well, second to 15. Second for value gap 21, 206, 21, 206. Where is my the heli? NASDAQ. They come.
I just want to see this stay below this inversion fair value gap. Don't pull all the way back now. Don't do nothing stupid.
Exactly, bro.
Wow, it's now wow. Nasdaq.
Wow, wow.
Not hey. This might be the shorts. That's it.
Nah,
Hold
this
on.
is too short. It's
The shorts
aggressive.
could be done, bro.
I was about to close 40 seconds.
That 15-minute chart about to close. This might just be a reversal now.
God.
Oh, it might be a nasty reversal.
Technically, we're still in the C4. Man,
I'm still hitting 5 minute C4s, but
aggressive.
I actually want to see close bill. My mind, I don't know. My mind had today has not been calibrated on waiting for those closes. Literally,
Okay, hour just closed.
I was supposed to watch that 15-minute close. I did not watch that. I was not paying attention at all.
See, NASDAQ looks bullish, but the rest
That's what
look,
I'm saying. I didn't watch that
yeah,
close.
yeah.
But until what I'm gonna wait for is this 1 minute breaker here. It's a break on 1 minute chart. If that stays in the way, then we know we probably still see shorts. But I did not like that the way the 15-minute close from a bearish standpoint.
Nah, at all.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
don't like
booked in
that.
the last 30 seconds. That shit.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Uh, yeah, now I can go higher for sure.
Yep.
Back and forth, man. I think it might be done.
That close was not fun. DND no disturbance. I think I'm gonna stick to these bulls. We're gonna have a nice pop here. At first, I thought I was looking for themselves, but now look at the way the 50-minute close. No, sir. No, sir. What a what a flip, my boy.
No, that's crazy.
That
Wow.
inversion fair value gap is holding.
Wow.
Oh, look at US 30. My goodness, what a push. You can push higher. Yes, you can. Come on, NASDAQ, just join the wave. In fact, keep the wave going. You know what you want to do. You gotta join the wave. You're already on the wave.
Yeah, I took 15-minute lows, bullish engulfing.
It just ran to 930 opening price and literally just rejected.
Hell,
Like, that's it. That SMT is still there between US 30 and NASDAQ. So now, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the short that was taking place from ICT from that high to this new data opening gap high to 930 opening price. That probably was a short. Right now, as things stand, I don't see that continuing. I see the highs getting tagged now. I see the highs getting tagged.
that's all she wrote.
If it does any weird stuff, then I don't know what else to say. But I see those highs getting tagged now for sure. It's so funny how bias can flip just like that, just by that candle close. Like, whoa,
It's 30 seconds, man.
gotta wait for that candle close. DND no disturbance. What I want to really see is it needs to get above 21,250. That's the real struggle right now.
Because you can reshare your screen. Stop sharing about the
All
gym.
right, sure, a second.
Yeah.
So the real struggle is this. Hold on. Okay, visibility. One second. So it really needs to get above that level. It's struggling though. Share my screen. Where is Zoom? Oh, is it share screen? Oh, I you share screen again. Share. DND no disturbance. All right, you see? My screen sharing? Yo, yo, yo.
Oh,
Am I screen sharing?
let me try. Hold on. Yeah, let me just taking off. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, now I'm watching and now we're back about this.
Yeah,
And I think we're finally getting above 250. It's good. We're finally getting above this breaker.
yeah,
This is a
yeah.
breaker that's even hell.
Yeah.
We can get above that. We're definitely pushing higher. All we did is hit literally new day opening up high right here. Boom, reverse. So this was,
Yeah, I wanna.
yeah, that was a nice, the sells from here all the way to here.
Yeah.
I don't think we get continued sales. I think this aggressive move here is showing what's going higher. This should act as a C4 now.
Yeah.
More money reversal. Lowers buy. This should be a first accumulation area. Take price higher, ideally. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Dang, do I have a meeting at 10?
Okay, so alam mga
Uh, if I want to end this, how do I end it? I mean, the button should be there, right? Oh, wait, if you end it, if you go off, does it end?
Ooh, good question. Yeah, because I think I'm streaming from the Texas Heist Google account. So let me see. Yeah, yeah. So I can probably just stay on here. Let me see if I make you host. Make host. Okay, I've made you host. I think it should still stream. Let me see. Yeah, so if open up Zoom, right?
Let me see. Hold on. So,
Yeah, I think it's still streaming. Yeah.
okay, I think I have, yeah, I have it open up.
Open up the Zoom, then click those three dots after record notes and more. Mm-hmm. You see that?
Yeah, I see record. I click on three dots, okay?
Yeah, so three dots, it should have like live stream. Do you see that?
No, it has,
More.
not showing. Let me take a picture of let me face somebody at the same time.
I'm about to fix something right
That screen blurry, but yeah. Let me mute myself here.
now. Okay, you press them. Okay, go to the left. What else do you have there on your control panel? Okay, no, okay, no, it's still streaming though. So I think once it ends, it will be straight. Yeah. So let me try leave and see what happens.
All righty. What's Ed, you stealing your cells or what? If you speak, I can't hear Nathan. D&D no disturbance. Dun, 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 dun. This breaker is just really holding its ground. It's not really trying to let anything above it. What a tough cookie. My stop loss where I want it to be. Yeah, this money. Yeah, it's good enough. 185, anything. There we go. Like that. All right, come back for these highs, man. think price ready. Go lower, higher. So smart money reversal, lowers buy, first accumulation. I want to see us push higher here. It's playing around, playing games. It is playing. Very sloppy markets. As you were saying that, no one can hear you, just in case you've been speaking this whole time. No one can hear nothing. This breaker is holding aggressively. No push higher. All right. But I do have other parties to catch too. So we'll see if this move continues going here. I am watching this to see if we want to continue going higher or if we just built up some more liquidity to run lower. That's very possible. So then talk to you guys next time. Again, we're watching to see if price wants to keep going higher here or just reverse. I'm still in these buys until that 50-minute version fair value gap is cleared. I have other priorities to get to. So we'll talk next time, guys. How do you end this thing?